Okay guys, so a few of you have asked to know what I'm eating, and I just found a recipe on Pinterest. I went to Pinterest and I searched low carb crock pot. So I didn't want to turn on my oven today because it's too hot. Y'all know how I feel about that. But I wanted to share with you what we got here. So this is a 64 ounce. Is that how much it was?
48.
A 48 ounce bag of, hold on, my house is a mess, so I used a 64 ounce bag of Great Value meatballs, Italian style, family size, because that's how we do it here. Dumped all those meatballs in the crock pot. Then I bought a package of pepperonis, and that was 16 ounces. And I chopped those up. This is, sorry about all the moving around. This is the pepperoni that I used. Mama May gourmet pepperoni. And they were regular size, and I cut them in quarters and chopped those up and put them in there. And then I had 2 jars of spaghetti sauce from Aldi. And the tomato, onion, and garlic's really good. It kind of has a sweet taste to it. Anyway, you mix all that up real easy peasy. Dump it in the crock pot. We're going to put it on low. It's already on low. And we're going to put the lid on it. And we're going to let that cook on low for 5 hours. And then, like the last hour, 30 minutes or hour, you dump in an 8 ounce bag of your favorite cheese. So I just got the finely shredded Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. And so when this gets almost done, I'll dump all the cheese on top so it can get in there and melt real good. And I'll let you guys know later how it tastes. So there's a low carb recipe. And Shane's making this amazing sandwich I'll show you that I can't have any of, but it looks really, really good. Look at there. When did you get Master Sandwich Maker?
Dude, I've been Master Sandwich Maker forever, man. You know that. You know that already.
We're watching you make your Master Sandwich.
The key to the ranch is just drizzle it. You don't want too much, just a splash. Okay?
Okay.
Believe that.
And hey, because this is real life, look at my messy kitchen. Messy kitchen tour. Is it amazing?
That's good.
Oh my
That's
God.
messy too.
It's messy. This is...
One bite? One bite?
No!
I said one bite.
I can't. That one bite has 50 carbs in it.
No, it doesn't.
It does too.
It has 0.7.
So, there's all my dishes that need to be done. All my mess. And we'll get to that later. So, I just wanted to share that with you. God, that looks good. So mean. Well, so right now, what I'm going to make for myself is, I am going to make eggs. And I'm going to make some pork sausage from Aldi. And I'm going to top it with cheese and probably a tomato. And make like a skillet or something. Or maybe I'll mix it all together and then make like a casserole and put it... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to turn the oven on. Anyway, I'm going to make me a breakfast. Sausage, egg, cheese, tomato casserole with a little bit of sour cream. Okay, check this out. They want a bite, Pop Pops.
I ain't getting one.
No bites.
You're not getting a bite of my hoagie.
No hoagie bites. Okay, I'm gonna go get me some food because it's 11 and I'm hungry. Haven't eaten, and I'll come back whenever the meatballs are done, and I'll let you know how they taste. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, so I figure while I'm showing you guys my meatball recipe, I'll show you what I'm having for brunch. I just cracked 6 eggs, and we're gonna go over here and get some milk, and we're just gonna put a splash of milk because milk is full of carbs, but I like to put a splash of milk because it makes my eggs fluffier. So we're gonna do that. Mix this up. And those are just eggs from Aldi. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to come over here where I have got sausage in the cast iron. Cast iron is the only way I cook. My mom raised me cooking on a cast iron skillet. And that's what I cook with. And I raised my boys the same way, and that's the only thing they cook with. Just happened to work out that way. So now we're going to take our egg. We're going to pour it in here. And this is going to be more sausage than it is egg, but that's alright. And we're going to stir that around in there and let it scramble and cook up. And this is going to, this will feed a lot of people right here, so there will be leftovers because, you know, I cook big. Like, I always cook big. And I think there's several reasons for that. I raised boys. That's one reason. I cook so big. And then when Shane and I got together, there were, you know, 2 kids turned into 4 kids. And I just always cooked big. And when Shane and I first got together, he's like, "Why are you making so much?" And I said, "Because there's people to feed. I don't want anybody to be hungry. I don't want anybody to be hungry, and I've got my own personal reasons for that. It's very important for me that nobody is hungry." And, you know, it goes back to my childhood. I mean, I was taken care of and well fed, but I remember after in a nutshell, I remember after Mom and Dad got divorced when I was 6, there was several times where there wasn't anything in the fridge and I would be hungry. And it didn't last long, but I remember those moments here and there of being hungry and there was nothing to eat, you know, while they were going through that mess. And I think that stuck with me my whole life. But if somebody's hungry, I don't like that. So I always tend to cook real big, besides the fact that I have a lot of family to feed. And what I told Shane was, when he was asking me why I cook so big, and I'm like, there's going to be leftovers. And leftovers are awesome. So anyway, so here's where we are with this. It's scrambling up. Shane will probably eat some of this, even though he just had that great big fat sandwich. He'll probably eat some of this. That's good and scrambled in there. So yeah, it's mostly sausage, but that's okay. I'm dry this morning. I need some water. I had to take an antihistamine, and those things dry me out. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put some cheese on here. I'm doing this one-handed. So I just got the Fiesta blend cheese. Great value. Y'all know me. Walmart. Walmart's my jam. And we're just going to be real, what's the word? Generous. So I used about half of that. And then what I like to do is, watch out, chips. Get in here. This is where I keep my lids. I got these bins from Dollar Tree, and I just slide them down here, and I keep my lids in there. Got 2 of them. This makes it easier. Because, you know, keeping lids on pots is about as easy as keeping lids on Tupperware. You can never find your lids to your Tupperware, so I found a system for the pots and pans, and I've tried to use the same system with the Tupperware, but it just doesn't work out. So, anyway, that's really it. I'm not going to come back to this sausage, egg, and cheese thing because this is really it. All I'm really waiting for is the cheese to melt. And I'm going to slice up some tomato and put it on top and a little bit of sour cream. So I guess I can come back when I have it on a plate. Okay, see you in a minute. Added some tomatoes and salt and pepper. So the cheese is melting. I'm going to put the lid back on for a minute and let those tomatoes get warm and soggy. We'll be back. Here it is plated up. We've got our sausage, egg, cheese, tomato, salt and pepper, and I put some sour cream on it. Might be kind of hard to see with this busy plate. This is one of my happy plates I got from the Dollar Tree. I love them. So I'm going to go sit down and eat this and enjoy it because I'm hungry. Okay, so I wanted to come in here and show you guys first of all that I cleaned my kitchen. Look fast. It didn't stay clean very long. Anyway, here are the meatballs all finished. They have been cooking all day. It's 4 o'clock and I started them, I don't know, about 9:45, 10 o'clock this morning. So there it is. You can see right there Shane already dipped into them. And I took a bite of his. They're really good. So you guys saw me make them. I wanted to show you the finished product. And go ahead and wrap up this video. So there's a few low-carb recipes for you. And if you try them, let me know. And if you have any low-carb recipes, let me know. My friend Buffy, who you guys hear me talk about, gave me a recipe for fat bombs for when you're having a sweet tooth. And it's heavy cream, a little bit of cream cheese, and an instant pudding. I'm assuming it's going to be sugar-free instant pudding. You whip all that together and it turns into like a creamy mousse, and I can't wait to try that because I struggle with a sweet tooth. So when I make those, I will put those on a video. Okay, I love you guys. The Lord loves you more. Talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, Kips. Bye-bye.